Hello everyone, this is the Lord Gersh of the Geek Overthinker and Ire Academy. Today we are gambling. I recently had a post on thegeekoverthinker.wordpress.com that, according to the best calculations I can do, that it's more gold efficient to do arena runs rather than buy packs with gold. I now have exactly 150 gold, so it's time to enter the arena. Hopefully, I can get 4 wins or more, and that should at least break even on the investment we're making here. So, let's do it. 150 gold admission. Ta-da! Alright, now, first decision. I currently have a quest, actually, to win games as a priest. So I kind of lean in this direction to start with. Also, Malfurion, Thrall. I actually have a pretty good Shaman deck that I've been playing right now. My Druid deck needs some work, but you know what? I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to go with Anduin. Even if I don't win 3 games, 4 games, whatever, any wins I get by playing Anduin
the light shall bring victory.
Helps with overall gold output. So let's do it. Alright, now the basic... Wow, what a start. Now the basic strategy I'm using when building the deck comes out of Magic the Gathering, and it is called BREAD, which I think is kind of hilarious. So what it is, it's an acronym that means bombs, removal, evasion, abilities, and dudes. So what that means is the first priority are bombs, cards that you play and it changes the entire game. Incredibly powerful cards. And frankly speaking, Hungry Crab, not a bomb. Needs to be comboed appropriately to work. Mind Games, not a bomb. Faceless Manipulator can very much change the game as soon as it's played. So we are going to start with him. Now, going through the rest of those just real quick. Removal are any cards that you can play and it just takes another card off the battlefield. Silence in Hearthstone counts as removal. Things like Assassinate, Siphon Soul, instant kill cards basically, and Silence also. E is Evasion, which is actually where this Jungle Panther comes in. Evasion is an ability for you to play a creature and have it be useful. Being unable to... Let me say this right. Your opponent can't stop him from being useful, or it's harder for him to. So you play a Jungle Panther, he has stealth. That means that my opponent can't target him immediately. That can only... this Panther is going to deal 4 damage to something, unless he has like an area of effect, like a Flame Strike or a Twisting Nether or something like that. So let's bring in the Jungle Panther. After Evasion, it's abilities, and then just dudes. Abilities are, well, enemies that are, creatures or cards that just have good abilities on them. And then dudes is just a guy, just nothing special. For this, I'm leaning towards the Dark Iron Dwarf. I think the raid leader is a little limited in its usefulness, and the Acidic Swamp Ooze is definitely limited. The other thing to remember from Arena is I'm told that the current meta in the Arena is about a quarter of the time you end up fighting a mage. So, guys with low hit points are not as useful, but in any event, I'm going to take the Dark Iron Dwarf for this one. I think he counts as an A. For this one, Reckless Rocketeer is frankly not a card I'm really thrilled about, and I'd put that in the D, dudes category. Mind Blast is just 5 damage. I don't think the card has a lot of usefulness, but you know what? The Priest does have a lot of spells. I'll take the Geomancer. South Sea deckhand is definitely out. Having a high health guy with taunt in a priest deck, that seems good to me. And he kind of falls into the evasion category. In Hearthstone, both taunt and stealth really count as evasion. Haven't gotten any priest cards to choose from yet, except for Mind Blast and that opener that had the, what was it, Mind Games? Is that what it was? This one, I know we don't have any 1-drops yet, but I think Darkscale Healer is the clear choice. Now we're talking. Temple Enforcer, I think, is a mini-bomb. I mean, he's a 6/6, gives a friendly minion 3 health. I think that's very useful. Let's do him. Akanai Soul Priest. Easy choice. Stop giving me Mind Blast to choose from. Now, Wind Fury Harpy is a powerful card, but Mogushan Warden, I think, again, falls into kind of that evasion category. Wind Fury Harpy, despite how powerful a card is probably an ability card, maybe a dude. I think we have to keep the Mogushan Warden. So right now, we actually have a nice little bell curve right here. Ooh. Those are 3 good choices. Who do I have with taunt right now? The Silverback Patriarch and the Mogushan Warden. Leaning towards Sun Fury Protector. Ravenholt Assassin is a good card. I don't have any 1-drops yet. Man, I don't know about this one. Well, it's supposed to be evasion over abilities, so I'll take the Assassin. Removal, probably over the Lightspawn. Lightspawn is a hell of a good card, don't get me wrong. But especially since they're both 4-drops, and when you play the Lightspawn, yes, he's powerful, and yes, with the Priest you can buff him up and keep his health high, but I think there's no removal in this deck right now. We have to have a silence. Mind Control is a bomb, no question. This is an interesting choice. I think I'm leaning towards the Novice Engineer on this one, because the deck's tracking a little high right now, and drawing a card is never a bad thing. I think the Dalaran Mage is an underpowered card. Let's go with Lord of the Arena. Stop giving me Mind Blast. Spiteful Smith is out. Priest has no weapons. Well, these are 3 bad cards. Go with the ability. Ooh, I like all 3 of these. Let's think about Brewmaster real quick, since all of these really fall into the ability category. What kind of cards here would I even want to return to my hand? Temple Enforcer, Ravenholt Assassin, Lord of the Arena if it gets 2 damage for me to heal. Can't return the Faceless Manipulator to my hand. Spellbreaker, Dark Iron Dwarf, that's enough. Let's take the Brewmaster. Removal has to come first. Even though I really like that card. We're sticking to the plan. Again, as good of a card as Inner Fire is, as good of a card as Power Word Shield is, I think Holy Nova is the right choice. Now, Questing Adventurer is a really powerful card if you have a lot of low-cost cards in the deck. But this deck is really tracking high, so I think we go with the Azure Drake. Much as I love me some Temple Enforcer, Mind Control is one of the biggest bombs in the game. How much taunt do I have? 1, 2, 3. Probably not enough protection for the Cult Master. Let's bring in the Silver Moon Guardian. This is actually kind of problematic because we only have 8 cards left. I have a handful of spell power. I have Dalaran Mage, I have Kobold Geomancer, I have Azure Drake, but the only card I have in the deck that actually has spell damage is the Holy Nova. So, let's heal myself. I will take 3 Mind Controls, thank you very much. 2 Akanai Soul Priests? Sure. I'm hesitating though because the Stampeding Kodo is a really good card too. That's a removal. Yeah. No, I'm gonna stick with the Soul Priest. Because having that card in play means that I can use my Priest Heal ability to deal 2 damage to anything. That's very powerful. Easy choice. Very easy choice. Well, okay, wait, let's think about this. Bombs, removal, evasion, abilities. Removal, evasion, ability. I hate all 3 of these cards. Let's do this guy. Last card. Oh, Mind Control tech. Definitely. And that's the deck. Really not sure how to feel about this. I think it's okay. I have 3 Mind Controls, which is kind of disgusting. Track's very high, but that kind of works with my playstyle. I tend to be like a longer term sort of playstyle. Let's see how it goes. It's early morning on a Sunday. It's apparently taking a while to find a 0-0 opponent, or a 0-1 opponent, or a 1-0 opponent. For those who don't know, that's the way the arena matches work, is they try to pair you with someone who has approximately the same win-loss record as you do.
Anduin versus Jaina.
And here we have a mage, right off the bat.
The light shall bring victory.
I don't like any of those cards. Let's keep the cleric, toss the other. Hope I get a lower cost minion. That'll work on both counts. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. And let's keep that in the back pocket.
Greetings.
Hello.
Got a good number of rares in this deck. It's actually good.
What you want?
think I'll play the Geomancer next turn as opposed to the Cleric. Oh no, it's a Murloc. Run. Oh man. I could just play that right now. But I'm gonna wait a turn. He's gonna play more. Why don't I do this though?
Time for killing!
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Because I don't want to take control of a mirror image. Like, that's lame.
Push forward.
A Murloc mage deck in the arena. Interesting.
Pandaria will be ours!
Wow, he's pretty aggressive.
Push forward.
Just chip him away. Mage can take out one of those, but... I want him to play 2 or 3 more cards right now. Just the one, huh? Interesting. Oh, check me out. Now, I could kill the bodyguard with these 2 guys. I don't think I'm going to, though.
Greetings. I wonder.
No, I'm gonna leave it. Time to break out the mind control tech.
We must cleanse the
Oh,
Sunwell.
yeah. Yeah, I can play the Novice Engineer, the Mind Control Tech, and heal myself.
I hope you like my invention.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Where shall I
Push forward.
I say that went rather well. I mean, it's a shame I only stole the Tide Hunter, but... Oh, that's alright. It's alright. Yeah.
The gates are open.
I still got plenty of options. She's practically top decking at this point. No biggie.
Mind if I roll need?
No big deal. No big deal. Oh, hey, next turn I could Brewmaster him back to my hand and then play him again. This is exactly where I like to be. My opponent has 17 cards in their deck, 1 in their hand, 2.5 on the field, so that's 3.5. I have 17 in my hand. I'm sorry, 17 in my deck, 4 in my hand, 2 on the field. Way ahead on card advantage. Way ahead.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
I wonder.
Drink with me, friend.
Come on, play like Archmage Antonidas so I can mind control him. Whatever.
Challenge accepted.
I've got 4 counter cards sitting in my hand, and when in doubt, I can always drop the Faceless Manipulator too. I don't like this guy's strategy, how he keeps over and over again just fire blasting me. He needs to be taking out some of these minions.
Challenge accepted.
I mean, I'm perfectly willing to play the long game here. Finally.
I am master of magics.
Okay.
Challenge accepted.
I wonder what his secret is. Ah, look at this.
I am the blade of the
Challenge accepted.
Next turn, he takes 12, 15 points of damage.
To Northrend.
That's a good card. I've got 10 damage on the board. I can't quite kill him, can I? Nope.
Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
Vaporization commencing.
There's one secret. This is why when your opponent has secrets, you always attack with the smallest minion first.
Well played.
Well played.
You win.
Alright, I'm 1-0! Woohoo! Bronze key. Or is that a copper key? I don't remember. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to be basically doing one match per video as I go through this arena run, and then we'll open up the rewards together and see how it worked out for me. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.